I used to want 10 babies, and all this is making me want no more. Okay, so this is going to be a kind of casual update on her because honestly, I'm so stressed that I do not have the want to go and get good lighting and look decent because this is going to be a raw, very lightly edited video about her update. He looks annoyed because, well, he is with all of this. So, I don't know. I used to want 10 babies, and all this is making me want no more. He's in the same place. So, I just want to say that if someone tells you that formula feeding is easier, that is not always how it works. Okay, enough of that. We need to just get into it. So, if you watch the whole hospital video, I'll link it in the eye, and then her update about that, I'll link it in the eye. We went to the allergist today, and I wasn't planning on filming this, but honestly, I need to just, vent. So that's what I'm going to do. I didn't create this to not vent. So we went to the allergist, and I found out that if I would have stopped or kept breastfeeding, she'd probably be better off than where she is right now. Even though she's a healthy baby, she's allergic to everything. So originally, milk, like cow's milk, is not made for humans to ingest. And I don't know all the science behind it. You'd have to look it up. Do your own research. I mean, whatever works for you. It's probably not that big of a deal if your baby's system can handle it. However, mine cannot. And so we tried soy. Doesn't work. We tried different types of the hypoallergenic ones for the formulas. Nothing's working. She still has hives. She's gonna have to be on different ointments or whatever. We have so much treatments we're gonna have to do to try to help her. So much testing, which I'm glad we're getting it done now because this would have happened we would have figured this out later on when she was older and had the allergies. I'm assuming because I don't think they just go away. I don't know enough about that, but clearly I need to do more research. So my mom and dad had to be on this type of goat's milk or something, but her allergist said that, I definitely called it an allergist specialist. They're just an allergist. It's not an allergist specialist, it's an allergy specialist. Anyways, he said that goat's milk protein, because it's the protein that they would be allergic to, is so similar to cow's milk that the likelihood of it working it's the same, I don't know, same with soy, a baby that, if they have more of a sensitivity, it's different. I don't really know the full explanation. We tried to get blood work done here, which I explained in the other video, but it didn't work, so we're going to have to take her to a hospital that's an hour away. And let's just talk about the fact that it's Christmas time, so it's very, very busy, and we have a ton of appointments. So we have all my doctor's appointments because I have a lot of issues. We both work. I don't know what we would do if it wasn't for my family helping out with everything. Some people have it easy with their kids not having many issues, and she doesn't have. It could be worse. It definitely could be worse, but it's definitely not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be easy, but it's definitely not even close to easy. I don't know. So I went and talked to a lactation consultant. I talked to my midwife. I talked to different, moms that have been through similar things. And I'm trying to figure out if I can potentially get my supply back. But from what it seems like, it's going to really mess up my hormones. Make it a chance for me to, I don't know, I think it's going to mess me up more than it's going to do good. And the problem is, I am the main one to take care of her because his job is more important than what I do. I don't work as much as he does. So it's very important for me to be at my best, and it's also important for her to be at hers. So that's all I have to say. If I would have known all of this, I would have never stopped breastfeeding. I cannot believe the problems that can come with formula feeding. Like, I know that some people really don't have an option, and I'm kind of in that boat now. I don't have much of an option because even if I were to try to get my supply back, it's seeming like I will not get much back, and it'll take a lot to even get anything back. And the thing is, I'm not going to go through all of that, make myself miserable, if it's only going to be like, oh, she'll get 1 feeding or 2 feedings a day when she has, like, I don't know, 8 of breast milk. Like, it'd be pointless. It would literally be pointless. So, I don't know. What's your take on it, Lee? I always give my perspective, and I would like to have, like, yours on here, too. Please. Thanks. Okay, so, like, vent a little bit, please.
I mean, that's all I can really vent on it. It's all bullcrap. Her doctors should have figured stuff out sooner so we didn't have to go through all this process later on when it's worse.
We did tell them that this would probably happen, and, like, they kind of were like, oh, you know. But it is what it is. We're not doctors, but clearly we knew more than the doctors did about it. So her having to go to a specialist, like, this doctor didn't even get us into the specialist. My mom did. Thank gosh my mom is a scientist. She's not with medical stuff, but she does know a lot about it, and she had a lot of health issues. I was a preemie and had a lot of health issues. My dad had health issues, so she talked to my grandmas about it, so her mom and my dad's mom, and my dad talked to people. Like, I'm so thankful for my family, because I don't know what I would do if it wasn't for them, because they've helped so much with trying to, like, figure things out. Oh, and then we're going to do an allergy test, but she has no skin. Like, her hives, she has skin. Her hives are so bad, they have no place they can, like, do the pokey to figure out the whole allergy thing, which we're going to have to do for the blood work. Oh, so the blood work, so it'll take an hour to get there, probably about a half an hour to do the whole process, or longer, and then an hour to get back, which doesn't sound like that big of a deal. But it's a big deal when you have a baby, because then that means it's going to be like 3 hours, if not longer, and with him working and trying to get around and eating and, you know, doing the stuff that we got to do to take care of ourselves, it's just a lot. I don't know. And then, oh, I didn't even say the fact, her formula, you can't get it in stores, the formula that she's on. She's on the Alphamino. Well, right now she's on, like, L-Care or something like that, which they don't have a lot of. And then both of them are really expensive. Well, especially the Alphamino. Online, I think I said it was $50, but it's actually like $42 something. If we didn't have Prime, though, we'd have to pay for shipping, I think. Either way, so we had to do this process so we can get the formula, because we were paying for our own formula, but now we can get some help, which I didn't like talking about, but I don't even care, because I'm sure there's other people that had to get help that didn't want to admit it, and I'm a teen mom. What do you expect? I have to stay home with her. She has so many problems. She can't even go to a daycare or babysitter. She technically can, but it would, like, make things so much more stressful, so it's just easier. So we had to get the prescription for that. We have to get her formula potentially ordered, so we won't find out till Friday if we can even do that. She might have to stay on this other formula, and wow, okay, this is probably really confusing. So she's on, then she needs to be on the Alphamino, but she's on this thing called, like, L-Care, and that's because you can kind of get it in stores. Well, for the card to be able to get help with the formula, she has to have, like, a prescription for it, and we have to get an appointment to update the card, and so I have weekly appointments, and then we have all these appointments for her. It's like, if we didn't have the help from my family, we wouldn't even get to go to the groceries or anything. Well, we don't go to the groceries. Like, my mom goes for us, because she just gets them at the same time that she gets hers, and we eat a lot of meals together anyways. Like, I don't know how we would live if it wasn't for my family, because his work schedule is really weird, and then trying to take care of the house and everything, I was going to talk to you after I worked out, so I was more calm and more put together, but I decided I wanted it to be a bit more raw, because that was just something I, like, made a promise to myself that it was going to be, like, a raw video whenever I did start YouTube, and I also didn't want to, like, calm down and then, like, reheat myself, so, yeah. She also has eczema, so we're trying all these different things. We're gonna have to give her this medicine 3 times a day. We're gonna have to put lotion, then ointment on her, and then we're gonna have to do like wet wraps. Like, what did he say, a couple times a week or something? I have a whole bunch of paperwork on all of it. We might have to try different medications. It's a lot, especially when we both are working. Like, I don't work like long shifts or anything, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to try the whole relactation. I don't know, I'm out of words, speechless. So, if there's any other moms out there that are struggling with this type of thing, you're not alone. Mom guilt sucks, and this is just a lot, and I just want to keep this a raw vlog. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please just send positive vibes our way, and if you pray, please send prayers. Thank you. Bye.